So what is the reason why someone should buy an automatic door if they have a mobile coop?
Honestly, it's about quality of life. For us, we like to have time together. I know that people have a romantic idea about homesteading and going out to the chickens in the morning, but your family's still important. Having time with them in the morning is still important. The chickens, they can automatically go out. They love to forage and get bugs in the morning. They can wait until I get out there. On long moves like this, I'll often get a pulley cart and we'll put bolts on the wheels so that wheels don't slide off in our bumpy fields like this, and it makes it so much easier for me to move it all by myself. Something I've come to appreciate with the John Siskovich tractor is how flexible it is for us to make changes. It's so easy to modify it for our egg layers and then also turn around and use it for meat birds if we want. So I really appreciate having these meat tractors, which unfortunately we didn't use, but now it's so easy for me to just move it across the field and make slight adjustments to it to turn it into something that I'm going to use for one of my permanent groups. I can foresee in the future possibly using one of these for some pigs, some little baby piglets or some baby lambs. I just really appreciate having a place that I can put an animal and keep them safe. So this company, Chickcozy, reached out to us about an automated door. They saw that we have a lot of automated doors on our tractors that we have here. They feel that they have a great product that they want to have us test out. We'll do a comparison video later, but I wanted to share that because we do have these tractors, and I have a meat tractor that we aren't even using right now. And right now we have a tractor right behind me with our Greenfire American breasts, and we need to actually retire that one so that we can do some repairs. It is broken from the two flips that we have talked about previously, and we need to upgrade this group, and that's why we need to get this door on this tractor in with them so that they can have a better spot, and it'll make it easier when we're moving them from one part of the pasture to another. It feels nice.
So it comes with batteries?
Yeah, this came with batteries, which is awesome because I don't recall that. This is as an option. It can be electric for people that do that. There's
So like a solarizer or something?
Honestly, I don't know on that. There's a lot of people that have static coops right next to electricity.
Oh, okay.
But we don't have to do that. It's versatile, so you can do either the batteries or you can do this. Now, something I do want to say in observation, because we have, I want to say we have 5 of the Run Chicken doors. We've purchased them ourselves. We're not affiliated, we're not paid sponsors or anything like that. But on those doors, I always have to disassemble it to get to the batteries. It is not easy getting to the batteries. I do like that this is accessible without me having to get a screwdriver to take it apart to get to the batteries. So looking at this, I do think that we're going to try to put it on the side here. We can adjust the roosting bar back a little bit, but what we'll do is we're going to get a piece of board, which this is so flexible, we can do so many different things, but we're going to get a board to go across here so that we can just install it, and it'll have the space as these doors open to not hit anything. Okay. I'm realizing something else that I really like about this door right out the gate without really testing it is that the screws where they are, the other door, you have to be very careful not to put too much torque on it because it will affect the door, the way that it opens and closes. If it's too tight, it'll affect it, and it can affect the inner workings of the mechanism inside of it. This one, it's not connected to what's opening and closing the door. So if you over torque it, whatever, it's not going to affect the door. Yeah, I want to at least make sure it's flush though. Because I imagine like if those aren't flush, that it would catch on it. The other one, I always had to make sure it was like loose.
Or not as taut.
Yeah, like you had to be very careful not to, because it'll put pressure on the sides. Like I would even see the seams like close down. And with that track, the door going through that track, it really affects the door functioning correctly.
So what yeah.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Whew, that was scary.
Oh, poor baby. All these roly-polies and stuff. Oh, gosh.
That's a nice little... That like fit perfect.
It's not that high.
They're gonna like that. The chickens have really warmed up to it very quickly. They are enjoying the new nesting box where it's at, and the automatic door, it seems like it was no difference for them. They know how to go in and out of it, so I think that it's going to work out really good. I do plan to follow up after 2 harsh seasons, summer and winter, because that seems to be where we've had some issues with automatic doors, and we'll have a real comparison at that point later down the road. We have built 8 different mobile tractors on our 6.5 acres. It's probably not going to be the only 8 that we have, but we've learned a lot. Recently we did a video talking about our learning curve with them, some of the stuff that we wish that we would have done, some changes that we have made that we're always going to have. If you're interested in that video, I'll put that off to the side and in the show notes below.